The White House, no less. Didn't realise rocket heating covered international jobs now. I'll take that with a pinch of salt, Scott, but let's carry on. I'll note it down as given. So that's Donald Trump. Ha, fair enough. A full day allowed, security clearance permitting. Well, if he's got any sense, he'll go with rocket heating. Best in Lincolnshire, possibly the world now, apparently.
So Rachel isn't an app. You don't log into her via your computer. She's literally just a phone call away. She is simply your AI quote writing assistant. She's there to write your quotes, and she's on the end of the phone. So,
hi Scott, what's the job today?
Hey Rachel, got an exciting one today. We're actually going to America to do a power flush at the White House.
The White House, no less. Didn't realise rocket heating covered international jobs now. Right, let's get the details down anyway. How many radiators are we flushing?
There's quite a few. It's a big job. Let's quote for 20.
20 radiators. That puts it in our top bracket. So that's £450 for the up to 15 tier. Actually, no, 20 goes over that. So it's the 16 plus rate at £650. Right then, who's the customer on this one? Full name and address.
Okay, it's actually the man himself, President Donald Trump. And the address is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and that's in Washington, D.C. And the postcode is 20500.
I'll take that with a pinch of salt, Scott, but let's carry on. I'll note it down as given. So that's Donald Trump, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., postcode 20500. Is this a supply and fit job, or are you just doing the flush itself? Is this a straight labour price, or does it include materials like the flushing chemicals?
We're just doing a straightforward flush of Donald's, and it does the price that I've given you on my rate card does include all the materials as well. It doesn't include flights, but I'll take care of that.
Got it. Power flush, 20 radiators, materials included, £650. Flights are on, you noted. How long do you reckon this one will take? Days or hours?
I think it'll take a few hours, but I'd love to meet the man himself. It'd be great if Donald would come and say hello. So let's allow for a day. The longer I'm there, the more chance I've got to meet him.
Ha, fair enough. A full day allowed, security clearance permitting. Any parking restrictions or permit needed there, would you say? And is the property occupied while you're working?
I'd say I probably wouldn't be able to park anywhere near. And yes, the property will definitely be occupied when I'm there. So no parking, and yes, it'll be occupied.
No parking nearby and the property is occupied. I'll note that. Any previous engineer reports or known issues with the system, or are we going in blind on this one?
I think we're going in blind. I'm not sure the Secret Service would give me any information on that one. So yeah, we'll go in blind.
Fair enough. Going in blind then. And is everything already on site, or does the flushing kit and materials need to travel with you?
They're going to travel with me.
Lovely. Everything's travelling with you then? Right. I think I've got everything I need. Let me read that back to you. So, Scott, that's a power flush for Donald Trump at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. Postcode 20500. 20 radiators, materials included, 1 day allowed. No parking nearby, property occupied. Power flush, 16 plus radiators, £650. Subtotal, £650. VAT at 20%, £130. Total, £780. Does that all sound right?
It does, yeah. Do you think Donald will choose me? Do you think he'll go for me to do the power flush?
Well, if he's got any sense, he'll go with rocket heating. Best in Lincolnshire, possibly the world now, apparently. Perfect. I'll get that quote emailed over to you now for approval. Anything else, Scott?
No, thank you, Rachel. You've been very funny today, so thanks.
Nice one. Enjoy the rest of your day, Scott. Good luck with Donald.
You can certainly have some fun with Rachel. Okay, that was obviously just a very silly example. I had no idea how she would handle Donald Trump, but she's intelligent. Like she's AI. She understands. She knows who Donald Trump is and the address. That was quite funny. So obviously you wouldn't be using Donald Trump, or maybe you would. I don't know. But it's just interesting to see how Rachel handles the conversation. So anyway, in the background, as ever, she's working out the quotes. She'll be giving us a line item. I've kept this simple because okay, here we go. The text message has come in and the email, Donald Trump. So that took just under 1 minute. Donald Trump, she's got the address right, Pennsylvania Avenue. I did have to Google that because I couldn't remember. Power flush, 20 radiators. Maybe it's in the ballroom. I don't know. Materials included, no parking nearby. Property is definitely occupied. I'm allowed 1 day. She's giving me the line item. She has my rate card. So anything over 16 radiators, I charge a flat fee, which in this case it is. Charge the VAT. I'm sure Donald will be able to claim that back. £780, and then she gives the notes as usual, my terms and conditions. All I have to do now is email this to Donald Trump, and then hopefully he'll accept the quote and I can go and book my flights and go to Washington, which would be quite interesting. So that's just a very silly video. I just want to see how Rachel would handle a fake quote in effect, but very, very funny. She did it brilliantly. If you want Rachel handling your quotes, head over to getrachel.co. You can have a free trial. Check her out yourself, see how she handles your quote. Give her a real quote to write out. She'll also send you the actual quote as well. She'll send you an email with the quote on. So go over to getrachel.co. Any questions, drop us an email at hello@getrachel.co, and I look forward to speaking with you very, very soon. Love from me and Donald.